my friends, my name is Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales, and welcome back to A Clash of Kings. In today's episode, we will be doing the Ninestars quest. So basically, to give you a rundown, the tourney at Ninestars, Sir Clifford Gower asked you to deliver a letter and a gift to the Castellan of Ninestars, where the tournament celebrating the name day of Rowena Templeton is about to take place. Ninestars lies close to Snakewood in the Vale. It is Snakewood. Does it actually show Snakewood? Ah, Splay. Okay. Anyway, Ninestars. Let's do it. I've done this quest loads of times in the past. First entry to the castle. And I think you gotta visit the tournament grounds. You enter the tournament grounds. Eventually it loads up. Hopefully it doesn't crash. And they have changed this quite a lot in the last few iterations of the mod. You even got a guy doing somersaults. Look at these two guys doing somersaults. Acrobats. Lots of villagers. A bard, got a city watchman, guardsman. Here we go, Sir Alan Tollett. Get closer to him and talk. Yes, can I help you? My lord, I'm looking for the Castellan. I've brought a gift and letter from Sir Clifford Gower. Oh well, I'm the Castellan of Ninestars, so you found your man. Sir Clifford, you say. By the 7, we haven't heard from him in years. How is the old rogue doing? Oh, never mind. How would you know? You said something about a gift and the letter. I doubt Rowena can even remember Sir Clifford, not with all those great uncles of hers taking up her time and attention. Sir Simon's father had 7 brothers, and you believe that? Boisterous and arrogant, the lot of them. Here's the letter and the gift. Ah, thank you, Meraxes. I do appreciate it. The young lady will surely enjoy this gift. The ring is an old family heirloom. I'll make sure she receives them right away. Say, while you're here, you should take a stroll around the grounds. A great many merchants and mummers have camped outside the walls, and they're sure to provide a great spectacle and much merriment. I'll do that. Good, good. Do stay around for the tournament, will you? We haven't had as many visitors as we hoped. The mountain clans have grown wild, and many knights and lords have decided to stay in their keeps and hold fast, rather than risking the roads. It was different when John Arryn ruled the Vale. Then those wild savages wouldn't have dared show their face unless they had 10 times the number we do. Very well, I'll take a look at the tournament while I'm here. Wonderful. So as we leave, you notice a great spectacle down by one of the pavilions. A man-at-arms, a young squire and a knight with a surcoat showing 7 black stripes and 9 stars are beating a young man while a young woman looks on, horrified look on her face. Moving nearer, she runs to your side asking for your help. It seems the knight fondled her, and the young man, her betrothed, protested. That is when the knight hit him in the face with a steel gauntlet, and the man-at-arms started kicking him. Suddenly the squire turns around and yanked the woman away, taking hold of her hand and breaking her wrist. You decide to hit the squire and attack the knight and his man-at-arms. As you start brawling with the men, guardsmen from the castle come running over. To break up the fight before they arrive, you manage to take a swing at the knight and hit him right on the nose. Blood spurts forth, but in the meantime the man-at-arms has managed to get his club ready and hits you in the head, causing you to fall unconscious. As you wake up, you notice a dim light and a mouldy smell. Opening your eyes, you realise you're in some sort of dungeon. It feels like your head is being invaded by an army of aurochs, and your body is blue and yellow, covered in bruises. As you get to your feet, you hear voices outside the locked door, and trying to stand upright, you wait for the man outside to enter. And here he is, Sir Alan Tollett. Boom! Meraxes, what were you thinking? The knight you attacked is Sir Raymond Templeton, Sir Simon's youngest uncle. What a mess. The man is infuriated. Let me ask you this, Meraxes. How good of a fighter are you? I can hold my own. Doesn't say much, does it? What a vague answer. You're a guest here, Meraxes, and an unknown one at that. You struck a relative of the Knight of Ninestars, outside his own castle. Sir Simon would be in his right to cut off the offending hand. But Sir Raymond was never his favourite uncle, nor is he a friend of mine. So it's been agreed that you will be judged by someone other than Sir Simon. As it happens, I will be one of the 3 judges at your trial. Then why are you here? Why indeed, Sir Raymond and I have never been fast friends. To tell you the truth, I despise the man. However, the other 2 judges are his brothers. I am the Castellan of Ninestars and the Knight of House Tollett. My word carries weight in these parts, and I will urge the judges to be merciful. However, you struck the youngest brother of the 2 other judges, so there's a risk you'll wake up tomorrow without a hand. There is another option, though. Tell me. You stand accused of assaulting a relative of the Knight of the Ninestars. The judges will be unlikely to look upon your case with favourable eyes, but if you demand the trial by combat, you might be able to prevail. So I will ask you again, Meraxes, how good of a warrior are you? I see. So you can see where this is going. As soon as Alan leaves the cell, you fall into a dreamless sleep. You're woken by the call of a rooster, and soon enough the guards come to fetch you for the trial. As the guards escort you to the Great Hall of Ninestars, you notice a mass of noble lords and ladies. The knights attending the tournament, their wives and companions, their squires and attendants, all have turned out to watch the trial. You can hear whispers, snickers and quiet conversations, but have no way of knowing whether they're directed at you or Sir Raymond, who already has arrived, wearing a doublet of yellow and black, and sporting a red swollen nose. As you make your way towards the dais where the three judges are seated, you see Sir Alan smiling at you, but the two other judges scowl as if a nasty smell has followed you into the room. Sir Emeric and Sir Aric Templeton, twins by the look of them, both have the look of warriors, broad shoulders, thick necks, and flat bellies. As the trials begin, the judges ask if you have anything to say. You decide to demand a trial by combat. The hall immediately erupts into chaos, with knights and squires shouting, ladies gasping, servants clapping, Sir Raymond and his two brothers seething, and Sir Alan favouring you with a big grin. The guards look confused, unsure of what to do, until Sir Alan calls for quiet. He declares a request for trial by combat within your rights, and that the gods will surely look upon the righteous with favour. When Sir Raymond asks if he will still lose a hand when he defeats you, and if he decides to accept you yield, Sir Alan decrees that the loser will receive 50 lashes. When the guards gather around you to escort you back to the cell, Sir Alan tells them to stop and instead bring you to his chamber. As the guards escort you to the castellan's chamber, you notice some knights nodding their approval of your actions. It would seem Sir Raymond is not well liked. Yeah, so basically, no one likes him. Look at this rug as well. Bloody bear rug we're here. Okay, Meraxes. Ha! Did you see the look on Raymond's face? That bastard got a surprise there, denying that. But can you defeat him? I admit, I know nothing about you except for your ability to hit knights right in the nose. Are you a knight yourself? Yeah. Oh well, that makes everything so much easier. So basically, you can see where this is going. It's going to be a one-on-one fight, basically. A little bit like the last episode. Okay, rule of trial by combat, Meraxes. The fight ends when either party yields or is killed, or when the accuser takes back his accusation, or when the accused declares himself guilty. You'll need to either kill Sir Raymond or force him to yield and withdraw his accusations. Very well. Okay, trial by combat, part 1. Okay, so we leave now. Just go to sleep, yada yada yada. You see where we're going with this, don't you guys? Tournament ground, small folks around you, grizzled old farmers, yada yada yada. Sir Raymond is standing ready holding his weapon. And we are going to charge! Just like the last episode. I think we're on horseback for this one, aren't we? Oh no, we're not. They've changed it. Wait, I haven't got my crossbow, have I? Oh, I wish I had my crossbow, I could shoot him. Oh. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Took my shield off me as well. Bastard. We win! Victory! Okay, as Sir Raymond falls to the ground, the standard reps and cheers, and the small folks surrounding the tournament ground shout your name. Blood leaking through his armour, Sir Raymond gives a final sigh, and then breathes his final breath. Exhausted yourself, you motion for a servant to help you get off your armour and back into some comfortable clothes. I gained 34 renown and 2 agility points for that, so nice pickup there. Suddenly, Sir Alan appears at your side, taking hold of your arm and dragging you off towards the woods. Still groggy from the fight, you can't make sense of what he's shouting, but then he points towards the castle gates. There, Sir Emeric and Sir Aric are mounting their horses and grabbing swords, obviously intended to revenge their little brother. Sir Alan leads you towards the road leading towards Snakewood, and tells you to make haste before the brothers can catch up to you. As a final gesture, with a broad smile on his face, he hands you a small bag filled with clinking coins. I bet a good amount on you defeating Sir Raymond, and figured it was only just you should have your share, he says. 1,300, nice! Setting out, you make good towards blah blah blah. So basically the two brothers are chasing me now, and go try and defeat them. But I do have Fenna and Martin Snow with me. Unfortunately, those bastards. go. Just delivered. Oh shit. That's right, get the bastard off his horse. Fenner can take on the one. There we go. Me and Martin got this. Let the two of them go for it. Delivered 14 damage there. Oh! Uh-oh. Get away from me, you fiend. Go on, Martin and Fenner, you can do this. Just gonna sit here with my crossbow while you both go in there. You both probably get killed now. Oh, lovely. They got him off his horse. Just delivered 7 damage to him. Really? Missed from there. Oh, yes. Hey! Killed him from behind. Through the back of his fucking skull. 220 experience. Nice. You hide the bodies of Sir Emeric and Sir Aric in the woods, hoping that they weren't followed by anyone from the castle, but not before looting their bodies. Got 9 rounds to that as well. Then you turn back towards Ninestars to mask your tracks in case men are sent after you. Lovely. I love this. Can I get the two-handed swords now? Oh, amazing. Right, let's just make some room. Put all my food in one place. Okay. Great sword. It's a bloody two-hander. Requires 15 strength. And I got a bastard sword, which is even better. See, swing 27, swing 44. Actually, the great sword's better, I think. Yeah, weapon reach is slightly better. Better thrust and swing. Great sword. We'll have that great sword. And we got some jar of oil. Got some iron bar. Basically stuff we can sell. Okay. That was a very good quest. I really enjoy that quest. They've had that quest in for quite a few versions of the mod now. And it is really good. I want to give myself... Oh, see, this is the dilemma I have. I want to use a one-hander. I really want to use a one-hander. Oh, maybe do we get rid of the shield? I'm not going to get rid of it permanently. Then there's no point having... I'm better off keeping the shield and using the great sword. Thing is, the great sword's got... Let's see. Great sword's got swing of 44. That's got less. It's got thrust of 37. That's got less. Speed's 95. That's got less. Weapon reach 120. That's got less. So the great sword's better than the bastard. The bastard sword does say two-handed / one-handed though. Whereas this is just a two-handed. Okay, we'll swap it. We'll go with the bastard sword with the... Go with the bastard sword. Interesting. That was a nice little quest. I wonder if we can find some enemies to use the sword on. Very quickly in the Vale. Let's just quickly... Ooh, Norvos and Lisa have made peace. I want to see if I can find some... What are they called up here? Not wildlings. Clansmen. They have clansmen in the Vale, don't they? Okay, this is interesting. I'm glad this popped up in this episode as well. This gives you an idea of the profit I'm making. I have mills in Weeping Town, Gulltown, Fair Market, Ashford, Tumbledown and Hull. I got a brewery in White Harbour. All of them are bringing me in a profit of something. My wages cost over 1,000, yet I'm making a profit of 400, even though I've got this army. So I can keep upgrading this army as well as I want to, basically. Because the money's coming in constantly. My aim is to make sure I got money coming in until I join an army. I'll probably end up going off on my own and fighting somebody on my own, though. That's what I'd rather do. Okay, maybe we can find some raiders down here somewhere. There's usually lots of raiders. Let's have a quick look at the map as well. Let's just zoom out a second just to see where we are. See how how factions are doing. Looks like the Reach have pushed up into Lannister territory. They've taken Silverhall, Silverspire, Dewsbury Docks. We've got Falwell up here, as well as Blackbridge, Westwall, the Golden Tooth they took. They've gone into Lannister territory, and they've also gone up here. They've taken Craighall, which was Lannister to begin with. So the Lannisters are on the back foot bit there. Dragonstone have been quite ambitious. They've taken Harrenhal, which has crossed Elms, Teagton and White Walls with it. So they've cut across into mainland here. And then you've got obviously the Riverlands, which is sort of holding their own. Got High Heart, Acorn Hall, Pink Maiden. Really interesting stuff. What's going on? Oh, Outlaw Camp. Should we go for that? We're going to attack the Outlaw Camp as well in this episode. Yeah, I could use this because it's a two-hander. And when I got my shield, I can use it as a one-hander. Alright, that's good. This is what I wanted. A one-hander which can be used as a two-hander, but also using the shield. Okay, what are we going to do? Put my archers up here. Damn it, Arlen got knocked out. You little shit. Gonna use some crossbow bolts first to try and weaken them. Oh shit, they're coming my way. Uh-oh. It's gonna get messy. This sword's got a tremendous reach. Go on, Brendan! You can do it, Brendan! Oh shit. You can't do it, Brendan. If I had better armor... I say if I had better armor, I got very good armor as there is. Thing is, I got such a good reach on this. Come on. Die, you little fuck. I like people outflanking me. I think I'm gonna lose this. To be fair, I haven't fought the most tactical of battles here, have I? Clobbering time! What I'll do, the ones that are far away, I'll use crossbow bolts on them. I don't know if I like this sword, actually. Well, if we lose, we lose. I need a shield that'll do shield. I can actually push them. Oh, come on. Pokey pokey. Oh, shit. I was going to say pokey pokey, stabby stabby, and it happened to me. Okay, we lost. Oh, dear. That didn't go well, did it? I have to heal up somewhere, I think. Anyway, I think we'll end today's episode here. I have been Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.